A team of cops rushed into a department store after getting a call. Inside, they were met with blood everywhere. They followed the trail deeper inside, and stumbled upon a shocking scene. There were bodies lying all over the floor. Next to them sat an overweight security guard, holding a weapon. It looked like he was silently telling everyone this was all his doing. But it all started earlier that night. 6 college students, claiming to be environmental activists, snuck into the furniture store just before closing time. They split into pairs and spread out, carefully avoiding staff and security cameras. They hid, planning to carry out what they believed was a righteous act. Once the mall was completely quiet. At the same time, something else was happening inside. Security guard William had just gotten into trouble for chasing off a foul-mouthed kid with a baton. The captain got a complaint from the kid's parents, and decided to fire William. But fellow guard Jack stepped in, asking for mercy. He suggested putting William on night shift for a month to make up for it. William was furious. He had a hunting trip planned that had taken 6 months to book. Jack tried to talk him down, saying he should think about his future. If he didn't accept the deal, he'd be out of a job. Reluctantly, William agreed. Once the last customers left, guards locked the main doors. Meanwhile, one of the boys hiding on a shelf texted the rest of the group. Once the janitor finishes, it's go time. One girl wanted to kick things up a notch. She crawled out from under a bed, unfurled a protest banner behind the janitor, and had her partner record the whole thing. But in the process, she knocked over a shelf. They scrambled and hid. The janitor came to check, but didn't see anyone. He picked the shelf back up and left. Once the coast was clear, the boy called everyone to start the mission. They grabbed cans of spray paint, and started tagging furniture with environmental slogans. Meanwhile, another pair headed to the bathroom section, pulled out bottles of fake animal blood they had brought, and smeared it everywhere, filming videos accusing the store of deforestation and killing animals for furniture. Back in the security room, Jack was still trying to cheer William up. He told him to forget the hunting trip. Night shifts had their perks, like sneaking a little booze when the boss wasn't around. Both were distracted, not noticing what was happening on the monitors. The college kids met up again, started throwing meatballs at each other, tossing anything they could find like it was a food fight. After a round of chaos, they sat down to grab a bite and recharge. Then they pulled out paintball guns filled with colored paint, getting ready for round 2. Back in the guard room, William was messing with a crossbow he had made himself, but it was barely working, and honestly kind of ridiculous. As he bent down to pick up an arrow, he glanced up, and finally noticed the group of people on the security feed.